Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger with an exciting new story of real life in the Old West. Today at Fort Selden, near Las Cruces, New Mexico, the horned toads amble lazily beneath the junipers and wild 4 o'clocks to escape the blazing sun. It is a peaceful place of quiet industry and comfortable homes. But in 1884, it was different. Fort Selden was the home of hard-riding and hard-fighting soldiers, building and maintaining a civilization on the desert frontier. Our story is about one of those brave soldiers, a story we call The Little Trooper.
Of that action.
That's the Arroyo Muerto, sir. Filled with rattlesnakes. Boys always like to take a few shots at them.
That's very unsoldierly and a waste of good ammunition, especially when Mr. Geronimo is known to be around.
Yes, sir.
When do we get to Fort Selden, Daddy?
Fort Selden's just a few miles ahead, sir.
All right.
Get out!
Now listen, men, and listen good. You'll be looking like troopers, or I'll know the reason why. The new commander's coming. He'll be seeing a company of first-class fighting men, or you'll be answering to me personally. Where's Norco? Norco! I forgot. He's in the jug again.
Somebody calling me? What's going on?
Lieutenant Forbes, sir, we've been expecting you.
Down we go.
Lieutenant Forbes, my wife and son.
Lieutenant,
Welcome to Fort Selden.
thank you.
Hey, Gonzalez. Gonzalez! What's going on?
The new comandante, he comes. I hope he take care of Mr. Geronimo.
I better have a look around. Let me out of here.
Oh, no, Senor Norgul. I can't let you go out. I get trouble.
Ah, the Sarge ain't around. I'll give you $10.
Start now, Senor. Too much risk.
All right, you thieving old sidewinder. I'll give you $50, but that's my last offer.
$50? It's a bargain. Un momento, eh? Hey, Senor Norcul, why you in Calabar this time, man?
Just a little ruckus at the cantina. Some fellas said that us soldiers were a bunch of soft-bellied line riders. Now, I had to change their mind, didn't I?
See, Senor, my $50, huh?
I ain't forgetting. Well, just mark it down with the others. That's $437 I owe you.
Gosh.
Hi, boy. How are you today?
Fine. What you doing?
That's a sitting and a spitting.
Hey, mister, are you a soldier?
Am I a soldier? Come here. Sit. Why, I'm probably the best soldier in the whole U.S. of A. And that's a fact. Why, I soldiered with Davy Crockett, Kit Carson, Daniel Boone, and I don't know what General Ulysses S. Grant would have done without me. And you ask me if I'm a soldier? Why, I invented soldiering. Boy, anytime you want to know about soldiering, you just come to old Norco.
So, here you are, you gadabout. I hope he hasn't been bothering you, Mr.
Norco's the name, ma'am. Why, he ain't been no trouble at all. We just been talking about soldiering.
Oh, that's all he ever talks about.
Hey, Mr. Narco, do you know how to fight Indians?
Why, there's nothing I don't know about Indian fighting. Old Geronimo wouldn't dare show his face while Norco's around. You're safe, boy. Don't worry none. You best get along home with your mom.
You carry me.
Okay. Well,
He was with Trooper Norco.
Oh, thank you, Norco. You're out of uniform, Norco. Attend to it.
yes, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Narco.
Mr. Norco, ain't you supposed to be someplace?
There goes a real fighting soldier, Lieutenant. We just can't keep him out of jail. Or in it.
Every good soldier knows how to handle horses, boy. Move over, you bobtail cayuse. I ain't got all day to dawdle around here. I gotta make roll call. Don't I, boy?
Yes, sir.
Sarge ain't gonna find any fault with me today. No, sir. Roll call.
Mr. Narco? Mr. Narco?
Shh, no talking in ranks.
But Mr. Narco!
Stow it, here comes the sergeant.
Norco, what's the penalty for being out of uniform?
3 days in the guardhouse. Sir?
Glad you remember. And it'll be starting right now.
Huh? Oh, no.
I tried to tell you, Mr. Narco.
Yep. When them scalping Injuns saw me, they skedaddled faster than a horse that chewed a chili pepper.
Gosh.
But enough of this storytelling. Have you been practicing your desert stalking like I taught you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me see you track down that old hen over there. Wait a minute. I'll get you down. Hey, Gonzalez. Gonzalez, get me out of here.
Pa, senor.
Oh, come on. I need the exercise. It's cramped in here. Besides, you can use the money, can't you?
See? I can use the money. Un momento, senor. Senor, this time you pay Gonzalez cash, no?
Cash? That's gratitude. I made you a rich man, Gonzalez.
If I'm rich, why I don't have a penny, huh?
That's your problem. Now remember, always stay low and keep behind the bushes.
I gotcha.
Shh! Them Injuns have ears like rabbits. That's the way, trooper. Slow and easy like.
Well, I've been wondering how you could get so dirty. Now, Doug, you better go right on home and clean up.
Oh, he's getting cleaned up.
We was just practicing, ma'am. That's Injun stalking. Mighty handy thing to know.
Mighty dirty, that's for sure. Say, aren't you supposed to be...
Yeah, I am. But it gets kind of lonesome in there.
Well, I can't bring a prisoner a pie if there isn't any prisoner, can I?
Now, if you just give me a minute, I think we'll find a prisoner available for you. What were you saying, ma'am?
But I should have been saying that this is the 3rd time this month, Mr. Norkel, that you have been in jail.
It is?
It is. And that's not a very good example of soldiering for Douglas, you know.
No, it ain't. And there ain't anything I wouldn't do for the little trooper. But somehow or other things happen, and here I am again.
Things happen? Tell me, Mr. Norkel, just how did that burr get under the sergeant's saddle?
Now, you don't think that I had anything to do with it, now, do you? Oh.
Geronimo! Geronimo!
It's Geronimo, sir. He's been sighted in the pass. Maybe he's trying to make off with our horses.
Lieutenant, prepare to move out. Entire company except for the fort security. Maybe this time we'll catch up with them, Lieutenant.
Very good, sir. Bugler, sound assembly!
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Gonzalez! Gonzalez!
Thanks, trooper. For this, you get paid double.
Come on!
What's up, Sarge?
Geronimo, what are you doing out of the jug?
Oh, Sarge, you know I never miss no action. You ain't gonna keep me locked up, are you?
Oh, I ain't I? You're under arrest and you're gonna stay under arrest. Riley, catch him! Show Mr. Norkel back to the jug. And see that he stays there!
Ah, Sarge, you can't leave me behind. Ah, Sarge!
Geronimo has been sighted, and we are going after him. Now, you men assigned to fort duty, keep a sharp lookout. His scouts are everywhere. You are few and the dangers are many. Now, nobody is to leave this fort until we return, and that is a strict order. No heroics. Stay inside this fort. Lieutenant?
Follow the twos! Forward! Ho!
Bye. Douglas? Douglas? Mr. Norkel? Mr. Norkel?
Yes, ma'am?
Is Douglas with you?
With me, ma'am? No, ma'am. I ain't seen him for quite a spell.
Well, he isn't at home. I haven't seen him for about an hour. I thought he was with you.
No, ma'am. Little trooper ain't been around here since, Oh, don't worry, ma'am. He's around here somewhere. He'll turn up soon.
Where can he be? Soldier, have you seen little Douglas? Oh. Men, have you seen little Douglas? Oh. Have you seen my little boy? Oh. Mr. Norkel! I can't find him anywhere. I can't find Dougie.
Just don't you fret, ma'am. He's around here somewhere. He's probably holed up spying on Injuns like I told him. Remember, he's a soldier. When he heard old Geronimo was around...
Geronimo. The gates were open when the troopers left. Oh, you don't suppose...
Oh, no.
Dougie! Dougie!
Gonzalez! 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 Gonzalez!
Hey, hold on there, man. Where do you think you're
Open the
going?
gate. No, I have to
well,
get
you
out.
can't
Open
go
the
out
gate.
there.
This ain't no way to act. You just let me handle this. Now answer me this. Did the little trooper leave the fort?
I don't know. I don't think so. The gate's been closed, except when...
Did he leave when the troops left?
There ain't nobody gone through this here gate. That's orders.
Now, you see, ma'am, Dougie's here someplace in the fort. He'll be home in a bit. Why don't you go on home, ma'am, and I'll take care of this personal life. Escort her home, soldier.
I ain't supposed to leave the gate.
It's all right. I can manage. Oh, you can find Dougie, can't you?
Oh, certainly, ma'am. I'll find him. Have no fear. I'll have him home in a jiffy. Now, you go. You iron-headed idiot. You've been tromping all over the trooper's footprints. He went outside the fort. Now open up the gate and let me out.
I can't, Norco. I got orders nobody's to leave this here fort.
Orders? You're talking about orders that youngster's lost out there. He hasn't any water. Geronimo's running around with his red devils. The place is crawling with snakes, and you're talking about orders? Listen, you open this gate up or I'll skin you alive. And that's nothing compared to what the captain will do to you when he can't find his kid. Now open this door and let me out.
All right. Come on.
Trooper! Dougie! Trooper! Trooper!
Looks like Mr. Geronimo slipped through our hands again today.
Geronimo's a wily one, sir. He hits and runs, but we'll catch him one of these days.
Well, after what we did to his braves today, I don't think he'll be around here for a while.
Darlie?
Why, Mary, what's the matter? What's wrong?
It's Douglas. He's disappeared.
Disappeared?
Trooper! Trooper! Where are you?
We'll form 3 separate search parties. Lieutenant, you take your men to the north. Sergeant, you take your column to the south. And I'll cover the west. Fan out and search carefully. Please, gentlemen, search carefully.
Yes, sir.
Hi there. Hi.
Dougie! Dougie, don't! Snakes! Get away!
Don't ever do that again.
Why are you breathing so hard, Mr. Narkle?
Weren't you frightened, Trooper?
What's frightened?
Frightened? Well, that's being scared, son. But I guess you ain't found out about that yet, have you? Well, come on, Trooper. Your ma's a mite worried about you. Let's go home. Oh.
Thank heaven you're safe. Are you all right?
Sure, Mom.
Oh, Mr. Norco, how can I ever thank you?
Oh, it was nothing. I told you everything would be all right, ma'am. This boy's a real trooper.
Just the same, I'll never be able to thank you enough. Come on, baby.
Really, it was nothing. Well, you see, the jail door kind of fell off. So I thought, well, that's how it happened, sir.
The jail door kind of fell off. Trooper Norkel, you are on report for breaking out of jail, destroying government property, disobeying your superior's orders, and leaving the fort without permission. Well, now, what have you got to say for yourself?
Guilty, sir. I guess I'm a pretty poor example of a soldier for the young'un.
Sergeant, what penalty do you recommend?
Well, sir, the government property was only a couple of planks. I don't think that should count, sir. And as far as disobeying orders are concerned, they weren't your orders, sir. They were mine. I'm willing to overlook it if you don't mind, sir. About leaving the fort, sir, I didn't see him leave. I'm afraid, sir, the charges are useless.
I think you're right, Sergeant. The charges are dismissed. Yes, sir, Sergeant Norkel. The charges are dismissed.
Sergeant, sir?
Sergeant. And Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank you personally, as a father.
Yes, shoulder. Hum! All right, don't dawdle. Put. Hum! Snap it, snap it. Right shoulder. Hum! Forward. Hot. Hut, hut, reap, hawk, cavalry. Hot. Hut, ho, hut, ho, hut, ho, company, ho.
How did I do, Sergeant Narkle? Did I do all right?
You did fine, Trooper. Someday you're going to make a real soldier. A general, maybe. A real general. General Douglas A. MacArthur.
Our little trooper did grow up to become one of the greatest military leaders of all time. A 5-star general of the Army, Douglas A. MacArthur.